Spine labels. What a strange combination of words. This might make you think about our backbones or the pretty labels we put on holiday gifts. In the library, a spine label is the sticker on the outside binding of a book with an important code on it. Today, we will focus on the spine labels of fiction books in the library and what is written on them. So let's go learn. So here is a sample shelf of books waiting to be shelved in the library, but they are all mixed up. The spine labels are the white stickers on the spine of the book. The letters and numbers on the spine tell us where the books live on the shelf, which is kind of like the book's home address. Once you have listened to my instructions, please pause the lesson. Now you'll be turning to your elbow partner to talk about your own address. How does the mailman know where to deliver your mail? Pause and discuss. Now you know how spies and politicians have code names, like 007 for James Bond, or in real life, Renegade for President Obama? Well, the information on spine labels are just codes that need to be decoded, just like your address is really just a code to tell people how to find your house. The information on the spine label is called the call number. The call numbers have 2 lines on each label. The top tells you what section of the library the book lives in, like your neighborhood, while the bottom line tells you the beginning of the author's last name, a little more specific. Here is an example of a spine label and call number for Dr. Seuss. Remember, the bottom letters are always from the author's last name. One more example? Here is what the spine label will look like for the book I plan to write in the not-so-distant future. Now that you can decode the fiction spine labels and call numbers, we need to figure out the order in which the books live on their shelves. Just like your address has numbers to tell the mailman precisely where you live on your street, in your neighborhood, call numbers tell us how to organize the books on the library shelves. The top line tells us the section of the library. Today, it's the fiction section. All books with FIC on the top line will be in the fiction section. So the next important part to look at is the bottom line that tells us the start of the author's last name. We need to alphabetize these names. Luckily, we learned about alphabetizing in the fall and reviewed it last cycle, so we just need a little practice, right? Please use the handout and pencil that are next to your computers to jot down the correct order of these 4 books. I know you can do it. Please pause this lesson while you alphabetize the books on your handout and raise your hand when you have finished. Pause now. Now for our last practice, we're going to match the author with their call number. Now don't be confused by the call numbers that are in a horizontal line. This is what they look like in the library catalog. They should look familiar to you because you've learned all about call numbers in our unit on how to use the Destiny Library Catalog in the fall. The only time there are 2 lines top and bottom for call numbers is on the spine label. See if you can figure out which set of call numbers goes with one of the authors on the left. Please pause the video and use the handout and pencil again that are next to your computer to do your matching. When you're finished, raise your hand. I will come over to check your work. Let's get started and good luck. Please pause now. Congratulations! You know how to find fiction books on the shelf by using the call numbers on the spine labels. Here is a double scoop of ice cream in a chocolate and macadamia nut covered waffle cone. Well, I wish it could be real, but this is the best I can do today. See you next time when we talk about nonfiction call numbers and spine labels. Thanks. Bye-bye.